What is up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth. Nah, I'm kidding. It's Reality Spin, and we're here to do the second part of the Fleeting Colors in Flight quest. I don't know if there's a subtitle for this. Sky Gazers, Landwalkers. There you go. So, let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? We're gonna go see what Catching has in store. Hello, ma'am.
You've arrived. I've made all the necessary preparations and even packed some handmade snacks.
Oh, how kind of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared some launch tubes made by Pungi. I hope the Adepti will like them. Is there anything else I should bring? Good.
That's right, we're gonna go
In that case, let's first pay
visit
Madame
the
Ping a visit in the city before heading out to
Adepti.
Jueyun Karst.
Interesting. I think this will be fastest way. Oh look, it's Yanfei!
Festive season is upon us.
I get it, Granny, but you know, having lots of clients is a good thing.
I'm sure it is, but really, child? I'll be seeking your help during the lantern rite.
You'd be surprised. Madam Ping! Happy Lantern Rite!
It's a pleasure to see you again, Madame Ping. How are you?
Oh dear.
Everyone's just gonna ignore
who's
Yanfei?
here? I'm so glad to see you all in time for the festival.
Hello, traveler. Long time no see. Oh, and Lady Kuching is here too.
The Jixing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and some exotic flower seeds which I picked specifically for you, Madame Ping. I brought all the lighter gifts with me, but the silks are still on the way. I just submitted them for delivery, so I'm sure they'll arrive in good time. Please, accept our humble gifts. I hope you'll find them to your liking.
Wow, those gifts sound marvelous. Please be sure to thank the Chising on our behalf.
Yes, how very nice of you. I'm sure the flowers will be most beautiful if you personally selected the seeds. Thank you very much, Kuching.
Please, enjoy them. We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going now.
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others? Yes, they should be over in Jueyun Karst. By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. You decorated the city so Yanfei really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her wandering around there whenever she can spare.
Come on, Granny. I wasn't wandering around. I was providing essential consultation to my clients.
Oh, is that so? Were you also holding consultation?
As a matter of fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy. That's right. There are no holidays in my line of work. I have to be ready whenever
That
my
face.
clients need me. That sounds exhausting. Oh, Paimon can't imagine a life without holidays.
Me either.
Though there are no set holidays, I do get to decide on my own schedule. Otherwise, I would always look exhausted in front of potential clients. It'd be... Besides, what's the saying? Ah, yes. A rested worker is an efficient worker.
I was there many times when I was supervising the festival construction, but I haven't been there since. I was planning to go after I finished my work, but the work keeps piling up. Yes, I should take the opportunity to show you around while you're here. But first, we should head to Jueyun Karst. If you'll excuse us, Madame Ping. We'll be...
Alright, let's go see the other Adepti.
Let's see... Which Adeptus shall we visit first?
Oh, why don't we visit Cloud Retainer at Mount Outsong first? She
Alsong?
usually stays inside her abode, so she'll be super easy to find.
Alright, Cloud Retainer it is.
Alsong. I thought it was Alcong. Hmm. Interesting. Look, it's Ganyu.
The festive season is fast approaching. What brings you to one's abode? Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply run out of work for you to do?
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay you a visit. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
Them? Oh, don't even get one started. Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody! Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kutching, I didn't expect to see you here.
The Yuhung of the Chising. Here. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit one in this mountain abode. Eminently considerate of you. Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device. I wonder what that could be.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement. Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue being ruled by humans. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. No. Good thing I came prepared. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? It is intricate, with ingenious design, and is aesthetically agreeable.
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's expression, it seems this gift was a success.
This is
Very
so
good.
analytical.
One shall gladly accept this device. One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish.
Oh, are they not?
Those Mooncarver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares. But the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and begin supervising others' work as so one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a break. Thereafter he left. Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he said he wished to look for something new with which to defend the tranquility of his He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to excuse themselves that they might venture behind one's back, to scurry away and go traveling together.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This voice. Is it
Shenhe?
Shenhe?
Whoa.
Oh? So Shenhe's
Uh-oh.
here too! Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
One sec, guys. Alright, now we're back.
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Shenhe.
This is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please.
I will. Thank you. I brought some food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite, people in Liyue bring food to share with their friends. So here I am.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings. Is it going to be okay?
Oh, and you even...
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable edibles, Shenhe.
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Will do. Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
The Conqueror of Demons? One has not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him in his...
In short, one is the only Adeptus who has elected to remain in Joyun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made. Oh, what was it?
Oh?
Oh no, here she goes again.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to. I should be going.
Oh,
there she goes.
Why the sudden haste? With the Yuheng present, why not settle this matter here and now?
No. It's something very important. In fact, I must see Lady Ningguang about it immediately.
A matter so pressing that you must find Ningguang in person?
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us respectively.
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right.
And there she goes.
Huh. Gone already. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor, but even as an Adeptus, she must never... Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy. Please make sure she eats and sleeps properly whenever...
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us.
The Yuheng, reliable as ever. It was indeed a wise decision to leave Liyue Harbor to you.
We will certainly strive to live up to your expectations.
As for these edibles, you may leave them here. Shanhe shall bring these into one's abode. And this firework has an intriguing design. One...
Yes, I have many interesting stories to tell.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays?
One has long been living secluded in the mountains and no longer observes the holidays. Worry not, one shall take appropriate care of oneself. Rest is crucial. If one is too devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall be in no fit state to test the devices personally.
Is it really that important to test it?
Of course. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for. If one spends all that time working on a machine, yet forgets to test the outcome, that would be akin to a chef who never tries his own food. No, it is unwise to put the cart before the horse. Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shanhe, this way.
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food? Cloud Retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and cooking.
That's the wisdom of an Adeptus. She takes good care of those around her. Though she lives in seclusion, she also manages to bring everyone together. A hermit who's more social than most living in society. What an interesting character. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshuin. Perhaps we'll find the Conqueror of Demons there. Let's ask Vergildet where the Conqueror of Demons may be.
Huh? Hold on.
What the hell?
Chi-Chi! Oh, and the weird guy with the snake around his neck.
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs. I've picked lots of them.
Oh my god, Chichi!
Splendid. Let me pack up, and then we can be on our way.
God, Baizu's design
Hey,
is
guys,
just...
What are you doing?
Yeesh.
Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
Baiju.
Traveler. Paimon. Oh, and Lady Kaching. It's a pleasure to see you all. We're here stocking up more herbs.
Herbs, sir?
Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern Rite just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, it's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as always.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baiju. I'm just doing my job.
Kaching and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. Everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. 3. Traveler, let's go find...
Don't forget about the snake.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Wait, I want to talk to them more. Gigi.
Dr. Baiju, are we done yet?
Yes, almost. But don't rush me. Just give me a moment.
Wait, can we talk to the snake? No.
More speed.
Ah, Lady Kuching. What a surprise. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if you might know where the Conqueror of Demons is.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace. Please feel free to go up and have a look.
And to the roof.
He doesn't seem to be here.
Can't we just call his name and he'll show up?
Maybe he's out battling. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
This fucking guy.
Where did you...
Yes.
Hello. I am Kuching, Yuhong of the Liyue Chising.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents. See?
How the hell are we carrying all this stuff around?
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, look!
That was just... None of those words lined up.
Come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger, good.
There he goes.
And well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
Alright, we've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's take a break downstairs before we head back into the city.
Oh no. What should we do? Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching! Lady Kuching! I'm so glad to see you here.
Peng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Kuching, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa Village. Just my people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in, but the person we left in charge came back. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Qingsa Village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen, which is when I bumped into you, Lady Kuching, what should we do?
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during... They must perform these extra measures in addition to their stand... But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many...
Maybe we can... This would be a piece of cake for...
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Peng Yi.
That's right!
Thanks, you two. Actually, Peng Yi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Qingsa Village. Traveler, come with me.
Oops.
Let's
Sorry
ask
about that,
around
guys.
to see what happened.
Oh, how could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent fireworks theft.
Oh, Lady Kuching, I can hardly believe you came personally.
It's no trouble at all. Please.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children in the village were very excited. They were all gathered round, watching the area for a long time. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the locations to set them off. Oh, now let me remember. Oh, yes. I recall that they left the fireworks in an open area just next to a house down the old road. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in charge of the fireworks was so anxious that they went straight... Oh, the villagers here are worried too. Although the Millelith are...
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything's going to Traveler. Let's go investigate the place where the fireworks were stolen.
This is very serious.
This is the place!
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Qingsa Village, all too weak to defend themselves. Otherwise, they would... This is absolutely awful. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we plan our next step. Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them. Time to scout. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Changyun and Qingchu? Those looks like treasure hoarders
Sir,
over there.
Please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
This guy, I like this guy's voice. Please, sir. I swear it wasn't me.
Let's go have a look.
Oh! The Feiyun Commerce Guild? It must be...
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now.
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Oh, Changyun.
Well, hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again. What brings you here?
Excuse me.
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor. Family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my older brother went last year, the duties have fallen to me this time around.
Oh, so what's Changyun doing here?
Changyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see.
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that in ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the annual festival, the Yang energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus... Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis, so the spirits dared not enter the city. However, they still lingered near the city gates and pestered the passers-by. In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they... This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thought it best to have my thaumaturge friend traveling alongside me.
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text. The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Changyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we were upon them. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the ministry. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, the master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity, and so, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding. We didn't want any trouble with the guild.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then?
Well, just trust me. We were definitely not trying to steal your goods.
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for the bounty, we will pay you afterward.
It is my humble duty to uphold justice. No remuneration shall be necessary.
Yeah, he's rich anyways. Don't worry about it.
Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to.
Wait a second.
Excuse me?
Please also deliver this. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce Village.
So the plot thickens. Is your task clear? We mustn't disappoint the youth.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu. Thank you for your assistance.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that
more than one.
Oh, you've got quite a keen eye too, Changyun.
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the road. There may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passers-by. When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush.
It appears they may be the thief's accomplices.
What exactly are the stolen?
Didn't she say it was fireworks?
Taking advantage of the elderly and children. What a loathsome group of criminals. Lady Kuching, don't fret about manpower. Changyun, let's go lend them a hand in Qingce Village, shall we?
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate the crisis in Qingce Village. Unfortunately, the footprints we were following... It seems we were only a moment...
Aww. Kuching.
Master Xingqiu.
Most assuredly, Lady Kuching.
It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's so cool to...
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't... I'll go have a look around. I've troubled you enough,
Kuching. Oh, wait! You're in the... At least it'll be safer than investigating on...
Yes, I agree, but... The fireworks that were transported to Qing... Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods. All I have to do is find out where they hid the fire... Don't worry. I am not reckless.
Well, when you put it there...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest.
Alright, we'll end off this video here, guys. Obviously, there's a part 3. I'm gonna do that right now, but I am gonna split it into a different video. So, I'll catch you guys on in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos that we have on the channel. And we'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.